Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today's video is going to be all about not giving a boring gift this year for Christmas. And today I've partnered up with CASETiFY to kind of talk about their new holiday promotions that they're doing and go over a really cool customization process with phone cases. And I have some right here that I customized that I haven't seen yet. I actually deliberately am doing a video, which if you watch my channel, you know I usually do top-down videos. But today I'm going to be showing you my reaction to some cases that I customize online. And if you are interested in buying anything that I'm talking about in today's video, there will be a QR code on the screen that you can scan, or you can follow my link, which is casetify.com/Roy Flores, and you're gonna get 15% off your whole entire purchase. So let's jump right into it and let's open up what I got here. So there's some iPhone 16 cases in here and some 17 Pro cases in here that I made for me and my wife. Now I know what these look like because I designed them, but I don't know what they look like in person yet. So like I said, wanted to share that reaction with y'all. So I'm gonna open it up here. So this is kind of how it comes. And then the cases are just in here. So this first one is, okay. So this one is super cool and unique to me because I did my sons, my two older sons play baseball, and they're big into baseball. So I won't show my face, so hopefully there you go. So that's that case there. And I gotta say guys, the quality is actually better than I anticipated. It's really cool. All right, so number one, let's go to number two here, which is, okay. So this is one that I made for my wife. So we're obviously a religious family. I say, you know, God bless and everything at the end of my videos. And this is one that I made for my wife and absolutely love it. So when I do my top-down view to show you the case a little bit better, I'm actually pretty excited to show y'all that. This one is going to be, okay, so this is for my wife as well. So this is also another case of my children here. And I gotta say that it actually has like a nice texture to the back. So it's not, I don't know, it's hard to say, but very, very cool, very detailed. I'm actually very, very impressed with that. So that's the first three. And then let's get these out here. All right, so these are gonna be the fun ones. So this is one I did, once again, that is a Star Wars one that I did. So what's cool about the process with this, and I'll show you here in a second, is you can actually do like an 8 grid, a 16 grid, and I really thought that the 8 grid really stood out the most to me because you can really get some nice pictures in there. And then last but not least, I had to go with a Tesla one. So this one's a Tesla version here. And obviously I have a white Tesla Model 3, so I got one of those here and here and here. There's a Cybertruck, the new Model Y, because I really like the front of that. And that just looks so sick. So with all that being said, I have a total of 5 cases here that they were kind enough to allow me to design here. So very, very excited about these. So now I'm going to switch over to the top-down view, but I'll install all these that I have for my 17 Pro, and I'll show you these up close and personal. So let's switch over and let's check them out. Okay, so here are all the cases that I created, and just wanted to show you a real quick top-down view of these. I have the 17 Pro in the Star Wars one, which I'll be showing you mostly, but for the 16 Pro ones, just to kind of give you a quick idea, these are the ones that I made my wife, and as you can see, very vibrant, look really, really good. Now all the cases here are going to be the compact cases. Now they all have MagSafe, and obviously very nice durable case, looks great. So all in all, just absolutely loving the just quality of the looks of these. So just like I said, just look really, really good. But there's the ones I'm going to be giving my wife, so I'm really excited that she's going to have some really cool custom cases. So I'm going to put those to the side, and let's show you the other 2 cases here, because I'm going to go and get them installed so that we can check them out. But as you can see, just really good, high quality. I mean, even if I get a little closer, you can just see how well these look with the printing. So I just really, really like the way that these turned out. But to show you what it looks like installed on my 17 Pro, just absolutely vibrant colors. Like I said, I mean, the Star Wars one just looks so cool to me. and I think it looks really good with the CASETiFY branding on the sides as well. And then of course with the camera lips, you know, for the housing there, for the lenses and everything, you can see that they're nicely recessed in. Really nice darker sides. So all in all, just a really good looking case. And then they're all very easy to take off as well. So boom, just take that off. All right, so there is the Tesla one installed and looks really good. And with this one installed, let's go ahead and do the wobble test. So face down, no shaking going on, and back down, no shaking going on either. And then let's do the clicky button test. Very tactile, action button. All in all, fantastic. And then, yeah, let's get this one taken off so I can show you the last one that I made. And that's going to be the one of my boys. And I kind of like this one because their team colors are navy and stuff like that, or mostly now. This is like an old picture, but white and navy or navy and white. So it looks good with the deep blue. All in all, guys, just really impressed. And, you know, some good cutouts there at the bottom. And with this one installed, just wanted to show you the MagSafe strength. So very much has a very strong connection that you're going to be able to use in your vehicle and, you know, on your desktop or whatever the case is. But yeah, just wanted to show you what these look like a little bit more closely. But I keep on saying how impressed I am, but I really am. I'm not just saying that. I mean, the quality just looks really cool. So now let's go ahead and switch over to my screen recording and let's show you how to customize a phone case. All right, so I'm on CASETiFY's website now, and as you can see, it says CASETiFY Photo Custom, and of course you do the text custom like you always can. But I'm gonna go back to here and I'm gonna click phone cases, and now I am on the phone case. Now if you look over here, you can see that there are a lot of different things you can customize: earbuds, phone case, tablet cases, laptop cases. Heck, you can you know, customize a keychain. I mean, everything. But what I'm going to do is customize the phone case, because that's what this whole video is about. I'm going to pick my 17 Pro because that's what I have. And then of course you can go in and pick the color of the phone that you have, which I have deep blue. Case type, you can pick any of these. Now for my video, I actually went with the compact case that has MagSafe. So it's a much slimmer case, looks slim, looks good. And then you can go in and do your layout. Now you can do just nothing. You can do it where you have two just big photos. You can do it where there's the 16 grid, I believe that is, or a lot grid. I mean, I don't know how many grid that is, but that's a lot of tiny pictures. Or do the one like I did, which is the 8 grid. Now with the 8 grid, like I said, it's gonna really be 6 pictures because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7 and 8 one is really just going to be these corners here. But for this video, let's do the 8 grid since that's what I've done. And then I'm going to go ahead and upload the photos real quick. So let me do that real quick. And you can do this through your app as well. I have found that it's easier on the computer in my opinion. But let me upload the photos. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and do some kind of like cool supercar one. So I just found a bunch of cool photos online. And what you're going to do is literally just grab it and you're going to drag it, and it's going to automatically do the layout for you, but you can actually click it and then move it around if you wanted to. So if you notice there, I can kind of shift that where if I wanted like more of that front end right there, I could do that and then click that. So if I click edit again, then I can kind of just play around with that a little bit and get it exactly how you want it to look. But totally up to you, you know, obviously how you want that, but we'll just do that for now. Then I'll do, let's say this gray one here, and kind of the same thing. I'm going to edit that, and you can even zoom in a little bit if you wanted to kind of get that a little more, you know, kind of zoomed in like that. And then I can do that with this one here, and it's kind of the same thing. Kind of move that around. Kind of digging this orange one, so we'll do that, but same thing. We'll kind of play around with that a little bit. And then we still got a couple more here. So let's do the Bugatti. I got this cool gray one, or I think that's gray or black, and or kind of a charcoal gray. And then you can just kind of throw these up here because like I said, you can see that it kind of just does the kind of the outline there. So there we go. So literally that's it. That's all you do. And you can play around with it. You can do all kinds of pictures. Like I said, you can do different layouts if you wanted more grids, but I think that this looks really cool like that. So since I'm done now literally I can just go in and add it to my cart. Now with this here, you do need to log in and set up an account. You can go through Google and Apple and all that if you wanted to, but that's what you would do if you wanted to customize one of these. Now, if you wanted to say go back and just for fun, just to do like another customization of something, you know, you can go back in and do, say for example, like a phone case and do more of their traditional type of phone case. And so, so let's do this. I'll do deep blue, do the 17 Pro, do a case type. I'll just do the compact one again since is what I've been using a lot lately. Now with these, you can do the Skyline font, you can do the Milano font, you can do the dot font or no text. Now obviously we want to do some sort of text here. And then I can personalize it and do something like this. So let's say I do Roy Jr. I'm a junior, but let's just say we do that or something. Now I can change the font colors, which I've always been a big fan of, that you can do different colors and all that. Since this is a clear case, I maybe want to do something with a little bit of color, maybe something to kind of match the deep blue. So let's just say, I don't know, let's do yellow. And then I can do the layout where I can do it this way, I can do it this way, or I can do it down in the corner. And I kind of dig the corner one. I think that looks a little bit better with the MagSafe rings. And then I can do a background style if I wanted to as well. So I can leave it clear, or I can do a solid color if I wanted to of some sort. I could do like a camo one. I could do the checkerboard looking thing. I could do that, which that one's pretty cool. But I'm kind of liking the camo one. And then I can do the background and do different colors. And if anyone knows anything about my channel, I'm a big fan of just like basic grays and whatnot. So I think that looks kind of cool. And then that's it. Then you add it to your cart and you're good to go. Or if you wanted to kind of stick with more of the deep blue theme, and then I can go back up to the font color and maybe pick a different color that might look better with this particular one, maybe white. I think that looks kind of cool. But there's the customization that you can do on CASETiFY's website and really get creative with it. You know, I mean, and what's so cool is you could, you know, do a laptop case. You could do a tablet case. And as you can tell, it's kind of just doing everything that I did. And I just think that's really cool, you know, especially for that, like a cool MagSafe charger like that. That's so sick. Or a wireless car charger or the charging stand. So I don't know. I just really like that you can do all kinds of customizations like that. So very cool. So yeah, so let's get back to the cases and let's get everything wrapped up. All right, guys, so there we go. There is my CASETiFY case kind of just line up for the customization. And like I said, I gotta say, really impressed with these phone cases. And obviously, like I showed you in the video as well, that you can customize all kinds of things. I mean, obviously you got like the, you know, snappy case here that you can slap on the back as well, which is very glossy, you know, almost like a mirror, but you can put your initials on there as well. And just really just kind of have fun with all kinds of stuff that CASETiFY has to offer. And so at the end of the day, guys, I'm just really impressed with what they have to offer here. I think that the phone cases that you get with these just, I mean, all around, I think just look really cool. And as I showed you, I mean, you can just really have fun with what you're putting on these and just really just kind of let your uniqueness shine a little bit and really give someone a cool gift that maybe they weren't expecting. And so, like I said, if you are interested in picking up anything that you've seen today, then like I said, scan the QR code that's going to be over here, or you can follow the link, which I'll put on the screen as well. And it's casetify.com/Roy Flores. And you're going to get 15% off your whole purchase, guys. So be sure to check that out. There's so many other cool things on their website as well that you can get if you wanted like an Apple Watch strap or anything for your, you know, AirPods Pros, whatever, iPhones, Samsung devices, whatever it is. But like I said, I just really think this is such a cool, unique idea. and really gives you a very cool, unique phone case that's, well, technically one of a kind. So hit the like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.